The Basketball League Africa was launched in 2019, founded by both the National Basketball Association and the International Basketball Federation. The first season was held in 2021, after the start of the league was postponed twice due to the disruptive COVID-19 pandemic. The league will be divided into 3 conferences: the Kalahari in SA, the Nile in Egypt, and the Sahara in Senegal. The tournament will be held for the first time in South Africa, and the league's president, Amadou Gallo-Fall, says it is appropriate for the country to host matches due to its historical ties with basketball.
I think we're coming full circle, especially being here in South Africa with the NBA's presence and work on the continent. This is a place where back in 1993, then 1994, then Commissioner David Stern came to visit, met with President Mandela, was at the inauguration. We launched a program in 2003, Basketball Without Borders, right here in Johannesburg. That led us to open an office in 2010, and then we launched a number of initiatives. Our biggest junior NBA program was launched here in South Africa with a partnership with the Royal Bafokeng Nation in 2011. We launched the NBA Academies. We played 3 sold-out games, NBA Africa games here in South Africa.
The league has grown in leaps and bounds over the last few years. The number of teams have increased from 32 to 48 this year. And Gallo-Fall says the league is also expanding its footprint across the globe.
Continue to expand our footprint in terms of broadcasting. The league is going to be once again broadcasted in over 200 countries around the world, 214 countries, in different languages. We have seen a growing interest in club basketball across Africa, and this was really one of the main reasons why we wanted to, launch this initiative.
The top 2 teams from each conference and the top 2 third-place teams from across the 3 conferences will travel to Kigali for 4 seeding games, followed by an 8-game single elimination playoffs and finals in May and June. Gallo-Fall says the league will also endeavor to empower young players to become fully fledged professionals.
A young person can start playing the game at grassroots level. We developed in programs like the NBA Academy Africa, where we have an elite training center, we have world-class coaches and world-class strength and conditioning and everything that goes into building a top athlete right here on the continent. So this young player can be identified, start playing, develop and play professionally now with the launch of the Basketball Africa League without having to leave the continent.
Although there's only a men's league at the moment, the association hopes to expand and include women in the near future.
We have, in fact, it's the International Women's Day on March 8th, and March is the Women's Month. So also, for now, it's a league of men at the club level, but we are doing a lot of work in the communities to make sure that it's accessible to women. We'll also engage in a lot of, work to engage the business community, talking about sports and its the opportunity we have to use it as an economic growth engine.
The second stage of the tournament will be held in Egypt from the 19th to the 27th of April. Vincent Situra, SABC News, Johannesburg.